And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Still going. Past midfield. Oh, good return up past the 30. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And some room to maneuver. Escapes the defender.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 92 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes, my calculator doesn't operate that way.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Taken at about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago, 25 carries, 116 yards.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson. And Andrews lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Peterson gets the call running left. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 123 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. They'll try the left side. It's Peterson. Fights off the defender. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week, forces another one.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on,
we went with desire. We'll go with desire.
You rhyme master now.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they?
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
Two able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You get an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, a second down. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. To throw again on second down. Jackson, and his throw is incomplete. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And Jackson throwing once more. Being chased. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start the drive with Peterson. And some room to roam now. He's still on his feet. And he'll finally be taken out of bounds just past the 40. But 207 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Peterson muscles him off. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to get this down near the 20. Trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only give up.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are able to add on to their first half lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Koo now for the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. If second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people. Lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000